Every time things get scary in the world, Christians start to declare Jesus is coming soon. And yet, we've been here for 2,000 years, and we've been through all kinds of horrible things over those time periods, whether it's the bubonic plague, World War I, World War II. We've been through stock market crashes that are unlike anything we've ever seen. We've been through civil wars. We've been through genocides. We've been through all kinds of things that are horrendous, and Jesus has not come back in the last 2,000 years. So at what point will we actually start asking ourselves the question, why has he not come back yet? Is there something that he's waiting for? Is he simply waiting for it to get worse and worse and so horrendous and awful and terrible that he can finally come back? See, in my lifetime alone, I've seen so many predictions of Jesus' close, soon return. Whether we're talking about the Cold War with Russia in my childhood, whether it was 88 Reasons that Jesus will return in 1988, whether it was Late Great Planet Earth by Hale Lindsey, the Left Behind series of the 90s and the early 2000s, whether it was Kirk Cameron movies or Nicolas Cage Left Behind. We've been through so many of these. Y2K, Panic, whether it was the 2008 financial crisis, the 2012 Mayan prophecies that people somehow got caught up in, the four blood moons, the Shemitah. There's been so much of this Shemitah, and yet at the end of the day, he has not returned. Now, I believe he will return, but I believe we're looking for the wrong signs. I believe we're looking for things to get darker and more terrible, and that's not actually what Scripture says to be looking for. So, that being said, I'm going to cover this and a whole lot more that will actually give us an optimistic, positive view toward the future and what we're supposed to be responsible for in the earth as the bride of Christ, what we're supposed to be building and advancing and taking care of so that the day will come when Jesus does return from heaven, when we've completed our mission on this earth. Keep an eye out for this in my upcoming series on YouTube and Rumble.